Hi, today I want to talk about Fukuyado Honpo, Kyoto Love Story. I read it's an underrated gem. I decided to watch it because I read the reviews, but after watching it, I feel like it's not that good. Most of the characters are really annoying and frustrating, and I had a hard time finishing it. Disclaimer, spoilers ahead, spoilers everywhere, party of spoilers, so keep that in mind while going in this video. This is the story about three sisters, Hina, Arare, and Hana. Their mother wants Hina to take over the family business and marry Ken, but she doesn't want that, so she marries the first guy that comes and says he likes her. Then the mom is like, oh, Arare, take over the business and marry Ken. But then Arare, out of spite, doesn't want to do that, even though she likes the business and she always wanted to take over it, but the mom didn't want her to take over because she thought Hina would do that. Arare likes Ken, but she thinks he likes Hina, her older sister, but he actually likes her, but he thinks he's not worthy of her. So that's a little breakdown of their relationships and everything. I want to make a list of the characters that made my blood boil the most to the least. Because the beginning was super interesting and I was like, yeah, I will like this. But then the middle was, what's happening? And then by the end I watched everything on 2-point speed and I just wanted it to end. Number one who made my blood boil the most is Hinoyama, the guy that Hina's oldest sister marries. He is a walking and talking red flag. She should run as far away as she can. You know how sometimes you say some character is so useless you can replace him with a broom and the story would go on? I wish that Hinoyama was replaced by a broom. I wish that we could just take a broom, put up his picture, and the story would be 10 times better. That's how much I don't like him. And he literally hurts Hina in every possible way. It's really weird. You don't see they like each other. But then at the end, they're holding hands, having a happy marriage and everything, and I'm supposed to believe that. I don't believe that even one bit, and I don't think they deserve that. I don't think Hinoyama deserves that. And I don't think he suffered enough through this whole drama. He married Hina because he wanted to have a happy family, and in a way he wanted her to fix him. The plot twist would be if she just left him because he sucks, but she didn't do that. He has this blank stare all the time, and he is one of the reasons why I watched this drama on 2-point speed. Number two, their mother. She wants Hina to take over the family business, but then Hina marries and runs away. She says that Arare has to take it, but then Arare doesn't want to take it. She's not supportive at all. She just wants them to do what she wants to do, and she never listens to them. At the end, she became more supportive and it seemed like she learned from her mistakes, but that seemed like a weak character development because it happened almost at the very end. Number three, Hina. She frustrated me to no end. She didn't communicate with anyone. She kept everything to herself and she was really selfish. When Arare confides in her about her troubles, she's always like, oh, you shouldn't complain, my troubles are bigger, or you should just keep it to yourself, and she invalidates her feelings. Hina's advices were never really helpful to Arare and she was never really some kind of support to her. She marries to run away, but then her marriage is a complete mess, but then at some point she loves Hinoyama, and I don't know where that love came from because this whole time we are following them, but I don't really see them liking each other. They talked few times and I don't feel they connected at all. Number four, some guy that appeared 3 or 4 times. He was a regular at the store and he liked Hina, but he never confessed. But when Hina decided to marry Hinoyama, he was like, oh, I really like you, I'm better, marry me. And that annoyed me a lot. Even though he appeared a few times, I still thought that he was super annoying because all this time he could have confessed, but then he waited till she was about to marry someone else to come and be like, oh, I'm way better, you love me, we are more compatible. And he annoyingly follows her around, making her uncomfortable. At the end, it looked like all he wanted was for Hina to be happy, and he did all of that because he thought that he could make her more happy. Do you see a pattern? The characters irritate me through 10 episodes and then in the last 2 they get some character development. Number 5. Ken. I liked him at the beginning. He was supportive of Arare and he told her to follow her dreams and be herself and just do what she wants to do. But then later on she confesses to him twice and he is like, no, I don't like you. Through the whole series it's pretty obvious that he does like her, but then later on we find out he thinks he's not good enough for her and that's why he turned her down, but I think that's a pretty stupid reason. And at the very end there's a twist where he needs to go home and take over his dad's business and then Arare impulsively breaks up with him, but then turns out his dad later on just allows him to go back to her and take over her business, and that conflict could have been completely avoided if they just had talked. And most of the times Ken has good intentions, but all his good intentions hurt Arare in some way. He doesn't communicate with Arare, so that gets annoying after a while, especially if that keeps going on till the end. The drama would have been way better if they communicated with each other and didn't hide their feelings all the time. Most of the conflicts in this drama are misunderstandings that could have been solved with one conversation. If the whole drama was like the first 4 episodes, I would have probably liked it way more. Because some things get repetitive and then by the end I'm just not interested and I'm bored. When I watch drama I want to be entertained even if it's a bad drama. It seems like I've only said the bad things about this drama, so a few good things are nice cinematography, pretty costumes, and delicious looking sweets. And also the opening and the ending songs are great. My favorite part of this drama was the beginning song. And the big question is, should you watch this drama? Well, that's up to different tastes. A lot of people liked it and I didn't like it, so watch it for yourself and you will see. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe and see you in the next video.